What up, G Life? It's your boy MC Shadow back at you with another video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. That is how you help my channel get into the algorithm. Highly appreciate if you go ahead and do that. Know what I mean? Don't forget to check out my second channel, Man in Society, M.O.D, where we talk about stuff outside of the streets. Now, what I wanted to get into was something. I was having a conversation with an individual, right? And he was talking about how individuals praise rappers, right? And what are my thoughts on that, right? Like they praise celebrities, praise rappers, and they vouch for them, and they believe every word they say, even though they don't know these people. Now, me, I have never praised a rapper, ever, ever, ever. Do I like their music? Yeah. Am I a fan? Yeah. Would I vouch for him and say that everything's legit or he's legit or whatever? Nah. I don't know that individual. You know what I mean? Who's to say he's not this or that or, this has happened, that. I don't know the stories, you know what I mean? For me to be like, nah, that's not true, or he never said that, or you fools are hating or lying. Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know that individual's life story and what he goes through on a day-to-day. If he got punked, if he ranked it, if he snitched, if he, if he's not a real G, if he's, I don't know. You know what I mean? For me to be saying that what individuals are saying is true or not true, right? I don't know. Right? Because you see it time after time, rappers get exposed and these people, have skeletons in their closet and this and that comes out. And, I know there's individuals that be like, oh, these fools are hating or they're setting them up or whatever. But like I said, bro, just because they're rappers or just because they're celebrity or famous doesn't mean that what they're speaking about is true. It doesn't mean that whatever they're saying is true. It doesn't mean that what they're standing on is true. It could just be a gimmick. You know what I mean? It could just be all for show, smoke and mirrors. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because they're just regular people just like anybody else. So just like anybody else has faults and skeletons and closets and all this and that, who's to say that they don't? Why are their word is no more gangster than the word of anybody else? Like, just because, like let's say Nipsey Hussle, for example. He's not more Crip than any other Crip that's out there. You know what I mean? Why is he more Crip? Because he's a rapper? That makes no sense. You know what I mean? He's just as legit as the rest of them. And his word holds weight just like the rest of theirs holds weight. He just because he's a rapper doesn't now make him more superior than the rest of these individuals, or downer, or crazy, or more gangster. That's ridiculous to see it that way. Same with Chicano rappers. Just because they rap doesn't make them more super Southsiders or more gangster than the rest of the individuals. Or that doesn't mean that they know more information than the rest of the homeboys. You know what I mean? They're just rappers and actors and celebrities, right? So they're no more, downer, crazier than the rest of, society. It's ridiculous to see it like that, and it's ridiculous to take another person's word, to heart when you don't know that individual. I don't know that individual for me to be vouching for them. If I know them and if I see what I see and whatever, then I'll vouch. But if I completely don't know this individual, just know him sheerly through music, I'm not going to vouch for, or stamp what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So to praise another individual, nah. Am I a fan and do I dig their music? Yeah. Praising and all of that? Nah. You know what I mean? You should never praise or vouch for anybody you don't know. Like if you don't know the facts on this individual, you shouldn't stamp anything on them. That's just the facts of things, right? Because you truly don't know. Just because he's rapping doesn't make him immune to being a dropout or a snitch or a sex offender or a coward or a rapist or anything like that, right? That's one of the things that people defend R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, SPM, and all these other people, right? Because they're celebrities that they can't be whatever the justice system has been, found them guilty of, right? Because if you notice, people don't like realizing the truth, right? They say Tupac's still alive. Elvis. All the great celebrities, if you notice, like all the great rappers and celebrities and everything like that, people can't accept their deaths, right? So there's always a conspiracy theory. Like there's a conspiracy to Elvis, to Tupac, to Biggie, to everybody that people just, refuse to, these are people that are not used to dealing with, narratives that they don't like, right? Narratives that they find uncomfortable, right? That they have to create this whole entire, you know, different, versions of stories like, oh no, there's a conspiracy behind it, or that's not the real story. You know what I mean? But if you look at all the great celebrities, that people, adored or praised or whatever, you know what I mean? They're not really dead, or there's a conspiracy to it, or there's more to the stories, right? Like Biggie, like Marilyn Monroe, like all these other people, bro. Like they just can't accept that fucking death happens to anybody, even these people, right? They're not immune to, the world's fucking tragics. But people would like to believe that, right? They like to believe that one day if they succeed to the top like that, that their all their problems will be, go away, and that nothing could hurt them, and that. But truth of the matter is that these people are not immune to tragedies, just like all the rest of people, because they're just like everybody else. You know what I mean? They only hold the status that they hold because people give them that status, not that they're actually of that status. But overall, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments and shout out. We out.